Hello there you are. The biggest clash of the weekend is, we no doubt, the one between Liverpool and Arsenal on Sunday. Two heavyweights, a lot of memorable games between these two sides. 89 for instance, when Arsenal won the league against Liverpool in the last round. That famous game that became a book and a film, Fever Pitch with Nick Hornby. Last season, Liverpool had the lead, 1-0. Van Persie equalized, and Van Persie scored the winner on extra time at Anfield. This season, there is no Van Persie in Arsenal. And the fact that Arsenal, they haven't scored since their former captain left the club in the league. And that's, of course, it's annoying. Another game that I just think about in recent times was the one in March 2009 at Anfield, when the game ended 4-4 and 4 goals scored by Andre Arshavin. So many great games between these two sides, and don't forget, it's early kickoff. I don't know what is about the early kickoffs, but they have tendency to be so much more exciting than other games. Anyhow, Arsenal haven't scored, as I said, since Van Persie left the club, but they haven't conceded either, and only let the opponents to shoot 10 shots on the Arsenal net, and that's good. If you remember last season, when Arsenal had big problems with their defensive play. And Koscielny is back in Arsenal. Remember, he was sent off in his Premier League debut 2 years ago at Anfield. And Liverpool, they have Daniel Agger back after suspension. Also very important for their team. And more important is the Rodgers Revolution, as it's called in England. Some new players in, a new philosophy with a more quicker passing game than before. Couple of players, great names, big names, left before the transfer window closed. Andy Carroll, West Ham, Charlie Adams, Stoke, and Jay Spearing, Bolton on loan. It's very important that Liverpool get their home form back on track. If you go back to last season, they have only won one of their last 6 games on Anfield in the Premiership. What's more? Well, I think, as I said, it's going to be an exciting game. It's always exciting games between these two sides in some way and another. And both teams needs to win. They need a good result after the 2 opening games. None of the teams are happy with the start of the season. High tempo game, a lot of passion and excitement. And I think the game between Liverpool and Arsenal will end with a 1-1 draw.